Welcome back to the Infinity Show, guys. What a day. What a day. Shout out to everybody out there. Hope you're doing well. If you can hear my voice, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Infinity Show. Man, Bulls came in hot at the open. I mean, not the open, at the close. Bears came in hot at the open. But then the Bulls bought it back up. Then we hit new day lows. Then we hit new day highs. Gotta love this market, man. Insane. I thought the Bears were gonna crush us into the close. I think I'm about to do some charting. Some Friday afternoon charting. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me get on Topstep real quick. Had some good gains. Passed another Apex eval this morning. I'll take it. Right now I'm in like rebuilding stage, so bit by bit. Got some good plays today. I shrunk my size. I think I need to shrink my size. And then I think I'll have less of a headache when I get caught on like bad plays. New live transfer policy. This is new for Topstep. What is this? Your Express funded account now sets your starting live balance. Capped at 50K, 100K, or 150K based on your largest account size. Hit 5 payouts in one Express funded account and get called up to live. Wow, this is Topstep. Once live, 30 winning days unlocks daily payouts. Whoa. Topstep is going daily payout. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and trade for tomorrow. What? Oh, take profit traders putting pressure on people like that? But you have to be live, though. You got to get live. It's not going to be on like a regular funded account. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I got to Topstep. Let me see if I can. Topstep. Wow. I like it. We'll take it. Nice. Actually, let me do it like this. Markets are closed now. Let's see. We'll take it. Oh, did I do it right? Oh, yeah. Wow. All good. Wow. We'll take it. What a rip by NQ at the close. NQ never got to fresh day lows. So that was interesting. They never got to fresh day lows. ES got to fresh day lows. Very interesting. Okay, let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not lagging. Looks like we're good. All right, cool. Let's go back and look. Interesting. Interesting week. Yesterday was crazy. That drop yesterday was insane. That drop was insanity. Mm. Happy Friday to everybody that's listening. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Avinash, Gabby G. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Eric, number 72. Shout out to Roman, number 99. Shout out to Gabby G. Oh man, what a week. It's been up and down. But we got some good gains on Apex today. Definitely got some good gains. Let's see if I can dip this down. Perfecto. All right, let's do some charting. Just wanted to hop on with you guys today because we're going every day, man. I couldn't get on earlier for the trades, but we're gonna work it out. Let me see if I can get the full details on this. This is gonna be interesting. Daily payouts. All right. Let's see how they run this. That's going to be interesting for Topstep. So what does it say exactly? Let me put it in the Discord too. Topstep news here. All right, cool. We'll run it like that. So Topstep says your Express funded account now sets your starting live funded balance. Wasn't that how it was before? Capped at 50K, 100K, or 150K based on your largest account size. Hit 5 payouts in one Express funded account and get called up to live. Once live, 30 winning days unlocks daily payouts. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and trade for tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. Take Profit Trader is putting pressure on the market. They're definitely putting pressure on the market. So I guess this is Topstep's response. Because I don't know how live is. I definitely got the email for live on Topstep. They're like, oh, we see what you're doing. Keep going to go to live. And I think that day I might have blown an account. I got excited. But yeah, I'm starting to hear like live isn't everything it's cut up to be. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. What a rip for the Bulls. After hours. Let me see if Topstep will pop up. Topstep pop up for me. Why is it popping up like that? Oh, full screen. Got it. Yeah, Topstep, I just traded my practice account. But yeah, this is pretty much NQ stayed on point. Very interesting. This is the 15-minute chart. We tried for 20,800, couldn't get it. Pulled all the way back to almost day lows. Then we got the pick back up to the upside. The Bulls needed this. So next week is going to be interesting. We have non-farm on what day? We have non-farm on Friday. Powell speaks Friday. I just saw it on the news. So Powell speaks Friday. We have non-farm on Friday. We have CPI. So Friday is March 7th. We have CPI on March 12th. So plenty of volatility incoming. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, what a rip for the Bulls into the close. That was clean. NQ back to almost 21,000. It's crazy to say that, man. We were just at 22,300. And now we're talking about 20,500. That's insane. Big push for fresh day highs across the indices into the close. So that's going to start March off nicely. It's going to start March off nicely. So in terms of seasonality, we should get some bounce in March. I'm paying a lot of attention to the seasonality chart nowadays just to get a feel to see if it plays out the same way over and over again. So the chart we have in the Discord is like, I think it's based on, somebody posted, James posted it, based on the last 20 years of the S&P 500. And it always, from what we saw on that chart, we peak in February and then we pull back in February. So both things happen at the same time. So we hit fresh highs and we pull back all the way into the end of the month. And in March, we consolidate a little bit, pull back, and then we go. So we'll see if it plays out the same way based on the seasonality average. But yeah, let's do heck of a move, man. Had this trend plotted out, it worked itself out, and we went for the breakout into the afternoon. What time was this? I was like 2:40, then into power hour we got busy. Nice push for the bulls. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna just stay on here maybe for the next hour and just do some charting. We got some charting to do. We'll see who comes on. I know it's Friday afternoon. Everybody's turning up. Oh, we gotta let's look at NQs. We're gonna look at all the big charts. So this is NQs daily. This is NQs daily. So we got, this is 10/27. This is 2023, October. And look at how it's riding that 200 SMA. Yo, this was a nice entry. That was a nice entry. That was at 333. We got down to 100 off. How low did we get? 460. Like 130 off. That's where people came and bought the dip. Wow. Every time NQ has checked in with the 200 SMA and held, we ripped after that. So that's going to be interesting. This is Thinkorswim, by the way. So we got one bounce 2023, another bounce in 2024, that was August, another bounce in September, 2024. We rolled into the fourth quarter. We're ripping and running. And then choppies, that might have been part of it too. October into December, I was doing very well. So yeah, I would say that's fair. The open of the year has been kind of choppy. Up and down, and we peaked in December, got the pullback. So now we're getting another retest of the 200 SMA. So that's going to be interesting. So let's shrink this. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah. Check this out. That's 2018, 19, 18, 19. Oh man, this was rough. 2022. I remember that year. Golly. I think that might have been wow. We struggled the whole year. And then bounced back up in 23 and kept it going. Wow, we haven't pulled back on the weekly in a minute. So it looks like, what's this? 2020, 2022. Yeah, that weekly is due for a pullback. Oh my. Oh my. So we'll see. Green, 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 2 years. Green, 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 2 years. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think. We'll see, though. It's going to be interesting. This is NQ's weekly chart. This is 2018. Push. That was 1 year. Push, push, pull back. But that was like the inflation and everything. Push, 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 push. We'll see what happens in 25. It's going to be interesting. All right, so that is the weekly chart. Let's go to the, what is this? Quarter. Let's do monthly first. Wow, this looks insane. The monthly trend. Yo, I gotta draw it. That's a long way down, I hope. Oh man, I hope we don't have anything crazy like that. The monthly needs to pull back. Ooh, it's due for a pullback. We'll see how things go. Very interesting. I'm gonna start looking at these way more often. Just gives you a perspective of like how hot the market is running. This is the quarterly. So we've had all last year, all green quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Quarter over quarter, cooking. So we're gonna see how this works. March also ends a quarter. Wow. Yeah, March also ends the quarter. January, February, March. So it's going to be interesting. We haven't had a red quarter since 23. We had 3 red quarters in a row in 22. All right, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So that's the quarterly. So let's do some charting. Let's do some charting. Hope everyone's doing well. Like, comment, subscribe, share, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, let's do some charting. I'm just on here. Let's see how it goes. Did we hit any major levels? We almost got up to 50% retracement. That's crazy. That's a nice bounce. Compared to yesterday afternoon, we'll take it. We almost got there. 20,984.88 was the midpoint. Interesting. Bounced around last night. Got a flush, 2 flushes into that 20,500 level, and we bounced up. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, right? I have to mark this thing up. Oh man, I'm on the wrong screen. So yeah, this was insane. I don't know what else to say about that. This drop was insane. Insanity. Bounced around last night. Challenged 20,500 once at the open. Challenged it again in the afternoon. Took off from there. We'll take it. We'll take that any day. Oh, you know what? I could put this. Is there any way to move this somewhere? I might put it right here. So I know, right? I don't know if this will cover anything though. I can put it over the VIX or Apple. Over Apple. That would be insane. Okay, cool. Over Apple, Pan W, and Amazon. I can do it like that. Nice. Lily and Netflix. Yeah, actually, I definitely need to watch it over here. All right, cool. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Uh, all right, let's keep things going. Now I have to do clear some FEGs. Let's see if we can go to Topstep. Topstep, Topstep, Topstep. So what I need to get rid of, right, is maybe I need to draw some fresh ones over here though. Some fresh FEGs. I'm getting rid of the 15s. Yeah, I have to do this. Every week I have to do this. Because the 15s and the 5s kind of get in the way. 15 is still a thing, but we'll see. We'll see. Should I keep the 15s? I'm definitely keeping the 1 hours and the 4 hours. But once they get violated, I have to come up with something. Weekly. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, back. All right, let's see. How delayed is this thing? All right, let's get rid of. We're getting rid of FEGs, the 15s. I think I'm gonna keep the 4s and keep. I don't want any 5s. We're gonna see how this works out next week, because it gets the 5s we can get rid of. That's the crazy part. Like sometimes a 5 will hold from like the week previous, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, and we'll see what's up. I'll keep the bigger time frame FEGs, and then we'll load up the 5s as we go. I think we're good. Let me go with the 4-hour chart. Insane, guys. It's been a wild couple of days. Look at this drop. 2020, ooh, call it 22,300. So you're looking at 1,000. 2,800 points? 2,800 points, guys. That's insane. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. What a drop. What a drop. All right. Let me get rid of everything else. Trend line is going to stay. Yeah, that runs all the way back to that runs all the way back to 2023. 4-hour chart. We crashed through that. Wow. So how is we're going to see how that trend line plays next week, because we might push back up to retest. We might push back up to retest. Okay. What else? So I got rid of all the 5s, right? So now let me plug some. Let's plug some 4 hours in. What a week. Ever since last Wednesday and Thursday, we've just been free falling. We have been free falling. All right. So yeah, we're just charting. Whoever's out there, just on here charting, guys. Crazy day today. Got some good gains on Apex. Shrinking size, increasing my stop loss a bit. We're gonna see how it rocks next week. Oh, this is the NQ? Oh yeah, you're right. Dang, I gotta delete it over there too on MNQ. All right, let's see what we got. These are trend lines. Yeah, that counts. What is that? Delete? We're just gonna get rid of it. This is an extra FEG over here. Let's see. Where is that? It's like right on the dot. Right on the nose. All right. We've got some resistance up to that level, but we'll see. Those are fives. We got 4 hour FEGs all the way down. All right, let's look at the 1 hour. Then other than that, I'll just wait till we can wait till next week. I mean, that matches up right there. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. Running around on the map. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys traded today, what did you trade? Let's see. 1 hour. 1 hour. Yes. And then one more down here. All right, so I can rock with that. And then Sunday we'll start drawing the 15s and the 5s, and we'll see what it turns into. I think this is gonna help. When I keep all the 5s on, it's like things start to merge. Things start to look the same. But my 4 hour FEGs, my 1 hour FEGs, those are the ones I have to definitely keep an eye on. I've seen some good bounces off of those. All right, one more over here. Sunday open. Let's see what I like that. I like that pullback to 20, maybe 20,800. Perfect. It lines up. So we'll see. We'll see if they can get back up there. That trend line is up there though. It's beyond 21,000. So we'll see if we can retest and get back in. That's going to be interesting if we do. Because that trend line goes all the way back. We haven't broken it like that. Let me see if the daily will give it to me. Maybe the daily. Yeah, the daily gives it to me. So you're looking at that goes even further to 2022. This trend line goes all the way back. You can see it. Ooh, even deeper than that? It might go even deeper than that. Wow. Okay, 2023. Right here. This line's right up with that. Okay. So now, if you go to the daily, let me turn this guy off. If you take another look, that trend line comes all the way through here. We definitely cracked it. Hopefully we reclaim quickly. Let me see if I can find. Oh, did we crack it? Hold on. That's the daily? I believe. Okay. Okay. So let me go back to the daily that we had. Was it? Let me see if I can find it. Well, it kind of lines up with the 200 SMA. I was just looking at that. Okay. So let's go to that. So basically this is the daily for NQ all the way back to like it's 2020. Yeah. Back to like October. So that trend line is kind of holding. We got a nice bounce off of 200 SMA. We didn't quite sweep it, but we got close. We're like 130 points off, but it was right there. Right there. The 200 SMA as of right now is 20,333. 68. So we came all the way down, and we were talking about it earlier, how we checked in here and there. Let me see. This is Thinkorswim, by the way. Oh, wow. Look at this. So, yeah, this thing goes all the way up. Oh, yeah. So we're on trend when it comes to the daily. Let me see if I can draw it. This would go all the way up. Oh, yeah. Dang, this is 2022? Yeah, where should I draw it from? Maybe right here. Dev Trades, what's good? I'm just on here maxing and relaxing, doing some chart work. Today was wild, man. The way the bulls closed, I was like, okay, all right. March is coming in hot. I'm ready to go long. Ready to go long. I'm tired of this sell-off, man. This sell-off was massive. Dog, we were just doing the math. We dropped like 2,800 points. That's insane. 2,800 points on NQ in like a week. That's insane. That's insane. We covered everything from all the way back to October. What was that? Maybe November. So all the progress we made from November to now, we wiped it away in like a week. Shout out to Dev Trades in the building. But yeah, I'm just looking at the daily on NQ, and I'm just looking at how we bounced off that line. Dog, you can't make this up. We kind of scooped below it over here. Kept going. Scooped below over here. What's that? 2023. Reclaimed. Got loose. Checked it again in 24, April. Checked it again in August. Checked it again in September. Now we're back. So it lines up with the 200 SMA as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. You can't make it up. That's exactly where we bounced. This is a trend line from 2022. All right, let's go to Topstep real quick. Or trade over 8. Dang, they took away my... Oh, okay. I got what they say. Oh, yeah, okay, it's 5:30, that's why. Today was why I sized too heavy in the morning. Came back in the afternoon session and got it all back plus some. Nice! In the green on the funded accounts and evals. Nice! That's what's up. Did you post it yet? Nice, dog. Nice gains. You were down 23. Ooh! On Topstep, it was close, though. I almost went tilt early because those 100-point 1-minute candles. Yeah, man, what? It was not a game. Shout out to Dev Trades, man. He's really in the trenches. He's really in the NQ trenches. Yeah, man, look. The drops we've had, I know some people on Topstep that they were just bearish the whole time. And they were just catching just spills all the way down with like small size, like 5 micros, 4 micros, and just riding it all the way down. Because you know how there's no consistency on Topstep. So if you catch it at the top and let it ride, man. Oh, yeah, all good, bro. Yeah, post it when you can. But yeah, I was busy today, too. I couldn't get on earlier. I was driving all over the place. I was all over the place this morning. So I couldn't hop on. So I was like, I have to hop on at least in the afternoon, do some charting, do something. So that's why I'm on here right now. Let me see if I go to Topstep real quick. Topstepper. Yeah, man. So this 4-hour trend is cracking a little bit. So we cracked it in August, but we reclaimed. So that's the key for the bulls next week. Next week and the week after, because we have non-farm coming in hot. I forgot about that. Non-farm could help us reclaim this trend line. We have CPI coming in hot. That could help us reclaim. But if we'll see what the numbers are looking like with everything going on, these trade wars and everything, I don't know. We're going to see. We are going to see. But yeah, this trend line needs to get reclaimed by the bulls for us to keep pushing to the north side and for NQ to get back to all-time highs. I didn't trade Topstep last 3 days. Okay. Yeah, I've been on Apex heavy. I'm back in my Apex bag. So I passed another eval today, 50K eval. And then I got some gains on the PA. So I'm looking to keep grinding it. I'm going to shrink my size and grind to pay out. If all goes well, I can request a payout on either next Friday or the 10th, I believe. It's one of those days. But yeah, I need to get back in my bag, man. Like the last couple months, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was my birthday vacation in January. I don't know. I was just off. I was just off. And I'm just now like starting to feel like December and November. December and November, I was clipping at a high rate. And then I just fell off the horse. I don't know what happened in January, man. I don't know what happened. I was just off, man. Like, I think mental, I was getting my sleep. Like, mental was good. I don't know. I was just sizing in. Maybe it was like I don't know. Maybe the residuals from the vacation. I came from like 80, 90 degree weather, 80 to 90 degree weather in beaches to 20 degree weather. That might have been it. Came back to the cold and snow and Samo. I was like, oh man, I ain't doing this, man. Maybe that was part of it. I was working on my funded accounts. I didn't trade Topstep. I was working on my other funded account closer to pay. Okay. Yep. I need another 1K in my 150K Apex for a payout. Nice. You're almost there. Should have it next week. Nice. Yeah, man, dog. There was a time I caught like a bunch of 250Ks and a bunch of 150Ks during the sale. Man, once you get 250Ks going and 150Ks going, the payouts, that's when the payouts, you really start seeing payouts. That's when them payouts really start coming in. When you can get and that's why I missed. Like when they had that 90% sale in January, I was just going to load up on 250Ks. And I didn't. I don't know what happened. I think I forgot. I think I set an alarm. The alarm didn't go off. I was like, God dang it. So I missed the 250Ks. I should have 250Ks right now. But yeah, all good. Yeah, 250Ks and 150Ks, once you get those things going, that's when like 2, 3, 4 of them hit, 12 bands for the payout. 20 bands for the payout. Man, what? 10 250Ks. If you get them all to pay out at the same time, that's 30K. And then bare minimum, that's 5 bands, 5K. Because I think they still do that 500 once you get to the buffer, right? Bare minimum. It be like that sometimes. I'll be back and ready next week if I ain't too busy at work. Yeah, for sure. 150K is my fave. You need that drawdown room for intraday drawdown profit. Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, be safe. Enjoy the weekend. We back at it next week, bro. Take care. Shout out to Dev Trades in the building. Shout out to Dev Trades. We working on these payouts, man. Let's get to these payouts. That sun is dropping. Yeah, let's get to these payouts, man. Shout out to Dev Trades. All right. Okay, nice. All right, cool. So yeah, let's get back to these. Let's get back to what else are we drawing? We're drawing a screen amount. Oh, let's draw some more 1 hours. We could. There's a couple in here. That's another one, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. I have to go to the highs. That's another one. Wow. Right on the weekly. The way, whoa, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. But yeah, we got, wow, all the way to the highs. All these gray gaps are daily FEGs. Super important. I know the top guys are gonna definitely chime in. The biggest drops. Fill the map in. Fill the map. It's all the way at the highs. I think we'll get back up there, barring any crazy news. All right, cool. So everything else, I'll just once we get into the weeds next week, I'll draw those. But as of right now, I'll probably draw this 15 down here. There's two 15s. Shout out to Dev Trades, my guy. Let me see. Yeah, we had a couple actually. So those bounces kind of made sense. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Shout out to everybody still listening if you're on here on a Friday. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. So we had that twice, right? Rejected right here, reclaimed and went. Okay, let me see. I'll put these on. 15s I can put on off from the Friday session. I don't mind that. Gotta see it with fresh eyes. Man, there's a lot of them over here, jeez. So we'll see if this acts as some support. There's a bunch of, right here in that 650 or 640 range, bunch of midpoints. We'll see how it goes. Then I can turn off the inside too a little bit. Turn it off a little bit. So it's not like gleaming. It's like a coloring book. All right, we're gonna see. Let's go. All right. So now, I'm just gonna stay on. What time is it? 5:50. We're just doing some charting for next week. Fresh month, guys. Let's stay on point. Let's stay on point. I'm getting back into the groove. Got some funded accounts. Gonna activate another one on Monday and get back on the ball, man. January and February was, whew, I don't know what it was. oversizing, rushing, chasing stuff up. But I just reeled this week and last week. Well, this week I kind of reeled it in. But the last 3 weeks since I've been back from vacation, it's been rough. Ten Wozy, welcome to the Infinity Show. What you think about new Topstep rules? It's going to be interesting. I haven't even gone through all of them, all the rules yet. Your live starting balance will be set to your total. Yep, I just read that. I just logged in and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And then they're going to take it even further to 30 days green. Was it 30 days green? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have it up. It's like right here. I was just looking at it. So once live, 30 winning days unlocks daily payouts. So that's like a stab at Take Profit Trader. Because I don't think Topstep has never done that. Unless I haven't seen their live rules. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. So we'll see. Because I know some guys that are live right now. So we're going to see how that pans out. But hey, I'm going to just keep grinding these accounts, these combines, and get to XFA level. And then after that, I'll worry about that. But I want to see, did they change anything? 10 Wozy, did they change anything for the combines? These props are battling it. They're battling it out. They're definitely battling it out. Oh, what else was I looking at? Passed the Apex eval today. I'm ready to get back at it tomorrow, next week. Fresh month, fresh slate. Let's get to it. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. Jeez. On the 15-minute. Yeah, wow. 1, 2. My whole chart is going to be orange, but I'm going to clear the middle. Nope, mainly live. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So now there's like a clear lane to live. It's not like speculation. Because in December and November, it was payout after payout after payout from Topstep. But they sent me like a preliminary email. And they were like, "Oh, we like what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll push you up to live." And I think that day or the day after, I blew I blew my accounts. Was it that? No, it was probably the week after. Because I got too excited. I was sizing in, doing too much. But yeah. So that's my almost live story. But once I get back on it, March, I'm locking in. I'm no longer in vacation mode, so March, I'm definitely locking in. Loading up on combines. We have non-farm coming up, and we have CPI coming up. So, yeah, I like to pass evals during news. I don't know. For some reason, it just works for me. So, yeah. Man, we got to lock in. Shout out to 10 Wozy in the chat. Yo, how long have you been trading, and what do you trade? Include the next week. I don't know what it does, like mentally. I was like, man, I'm live. In my head, I was already live. I was like, look, man, let's go and get it. Let's go and get it. 10 Wozy, how long have you been trading, and what do you trade? Shout out to everybody that's on here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Infinity Show if it's your first time. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I go live. Usually I go live in the like 30 minutes after the open, maybe sooner, sometimes later, but usually it's around 30 minutes after the open, New York Open. Been trading 4 years, but futures 1 year exact. Yup, nice. Same here, NQ only. I started my futures prop journey in January of first quarter last year, 2024. And I came from options. So I started trading in 2016. So I did shares for a while, traded equities. I was trading penny stocks. I was doing all that good stuff. Then 2020, 2019, I moved to options. Traded options for a couple years. In 2024, I started hearing rumblings in like 2023 of futures. I was like, okay, what's going on in this futures game? And everybody was like, look, it's so clean. You don't have to worry about Greeks, because Greeks on options, man, they can be a headache. And there's a lot of manipulation over there for sure. IV, gamma, theta, all those guys. When I first started trading options, I didn't know about theta. Well, I didn't do enough research on theta, and theta burned me. My first couple of plays, I was like, oh, that's theta. Definitely burned me a couple times. But then last year started futures, and everything was just so clean. Levels of support were levels of support. Levels of resistance were levels of resistance. It was crazy, man. I was like, everything's working. I was like, okay. And then NQ's range is different. We were just talking about it. I was just talking to Dev Trades about it. 2,800 point drop from last Thursday or Friday to now. That's insane. For NQ. NQ's a beast. NQ is a beast. Let me pull this up too. Okay, that's in the Discord, right? Shout out to Tim Wozy in the building. Dev Trades checked in earlier. Shout out to you guys. All right, so that's all I'm going to draw for right now. We'll see if we can get out of that. That's the 15, right? 15-minute FEGs. Yeah, I'll leave it alone. I'll just do these. Well, I don't want to go too far back. It's cool. Just from the drop, I'll do it from that. What is that, the 27th? All right, yeah, I'll just do those. And then next week, we'll fill it in. There's a lot of levels over here. So we'll see. 1 hour level. And you got this big 4 hour at 21K right above. Well, 21,100. Yo, 10 Wozy, hop in the Discord. The link is in the description. Shout out to 10 Wozy in the building. Okay, then. I guess that's the answer to the press conference. I don't know, but definitely seems like it. Oh yeah, that Trump stuff was crazy today. Had leaders fighting in the White House. Wild times, man. Wild times. Wild times, man. What? Yesterday's low. I gotta get rid of that. I know this looks like a Christmas tree, but it works for me. Don't judge. Don't judge. It works for me. Hey, it's giving me some payouts. So I'll take it. Last week, crazy. What day was this? The 26th? Tim Woolsey, if you're still in here, hop in the Discord. I'll bump you up for free. Been trading 4 years. Nice. Nice. Shout out to everybody that's looking at charts on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon. Dedication. Dedication. Oh no, so we don't do like get in here and then get out there. It's like we just share ideas. But it's cool. I mean, I was just extending the olive tree. But yeah, it's all good, man. Look, like, comment, subscribe. Look, I'm on here. I'm going to try to be on here every day. As you can see from my videos, I'm trying to be on here almost every day. I'm like carving out a piece of the morning to just be on here with you guys. I've been meeting a lot of like different people, new people with different ideas. So look, iron sharpens iron. Met some guys that have been trading since 08. Met another guy that started trading same year I started trading. It's very interesting. Everybody's like on a different journey, which is very interesting. We got beginner traders. We got people that have been in the game almost 20 years. Insane. Insane, man. Uh-oh, Miss Fatima came in. Yeah, that Miss Fatima says, okay, then S&P, I guess that was the reaction to the press conference. I don't know, but definitely seems like it. Yeah, there was some wild stuff going on today. Ukraine leader about to fight Trump in the White House. Can't make this up. This is crazy. He said, you can go back to wherever you came from. When you're ready for peace, come back. Very interesting. Interesting times. How many points you risk on most of your trades? So you want to hear the crazy thing? All last year, because I'm a scalper, right? So the most I would risk is 10 points. So that tells you how precise my entry had to be. I think overall it made me a better like trader, but at the same time I got faked out a lot. So now this year I've kind of extended it 5 points, so 15 points on 1NQ is my kind of my sweet spot right now, but we'll see. We'll see how things go next week. I'm testing it out. But when I say my stop loss was tight last year, all last year, I was like, look, get in where I need to get in. If it goes, the risk to reward was crazy. I was hitting 1 to 5s, 1 to 4s, 1 to 8s off of good levels of support, 10 points. NQ can rip 80 points in one candle, one 5-minute candle. So if I was risking that 10 points, sometimes I'll even squeeze that to like 8. So yeah, it was tight. It was tight. So what I'm going to do this year, extend it by a little bit, go for bigger targets, and we'll see. We'll see. But if I don't like how it feels, I'm going back to my 10 point stop loss. I'll go back. Hey, it worked last year. Could I have gotten more payouts with a bigger stop loss? Maybe. That's what we're going to figure out this year. But I'm only 1 year in on the props, so we'll see. We will see. I think on Top Step, I'm still 10 points. I'm still 10 points on Top Step. I might extend that one too. We'll see. But Top Step, the thing is the the way I trade on Top Step is not the same way I trade on Apex. Apex, I'm more aggressive with the profit taking. So like, I'm not gonna let it jump around to I'm not gonna let it jump around from loss to gain too much. If we're going gain, I'm following it. I'm following it up because of the trailing drawdown. That trailing drawdown is annoying. It is annoying. So the thing is, give me 1 second. I need some water. So yeah, all last year was 10 points. All last year was 10 points. And the thing is, like, since I'm a scalper, like, sitting around and waiting for a play to like work itself out all day, I don't really do that. I like to limit my exposure to the market. I want to get in, get out. The same thing I do with options. Play with big size, get in, get out. Tight stop loss. Tight stop loss. All right, so we got, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just hanging out with you guys. Shout out to 10 Wozy. Shout out to Dev Trades, my guys. Shout out to Gabby G. This is the Discord right here. Let me see if I can turn this off. Yeah, we're just in there. Oh, did not mean to do that. We're just in there chatting it up. Any type of news, somebody will ping it. We're like, hold on, where did that come from? Trump is fighting with world leaders in the White House. He said, get out. This is wild, man. Can't make this up. And he just says stuff. So, man, I know they were going back and forth. They were going back and forth. Very interesting. Yeah, so we'll see. Got some good gains today. Passed an Apex eval. And got some good gains on the funded accounts. On the Apex funded accounts. Right now, I only have a couple. Trying to build it back up, man. I need to get back to 20. It's just, I don't know. I have peace of mind when I have max funded accounts. There's a little bit of peace of mind. I'll be like, okay, didn't do good on that one. Let me focus in on the next account. When you only have a couple, it's like a scarcity mindset. When you've had so many for a while, it's like you're trying to force it back up, back to 20. But it's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit, but I'm willing to wait and get back in the groove. Give me 1 second. Wild times. All right. So yeah, let me see if I can chart trade over 8. I'm gonna leave trade over 8 until next week. March is gonna be interesting. March is gonna be very interesting. March is going to be interesting. Okay. Still coming through 1080p. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too, right? Very interesting. Yeah, the Bulls came in hot though. Definitely came in hot into the close. I like that for March. We should get some giddy up next week. We should get some giddy up. After this fall, man, the way they bought it up into the close, that looked promising for next week. Then we have non-farm. Non-farm is going to be interesting. Non-farm is going to be very interesting. Then we have CPI a couple days after that. So it's game time. January missed it. February kind of missed it too. Okay. So March is going down. I'm taking full advantage of non-farm and CPI. Full advantage. No games. No games, guys. No games at all. All right, so what should I do? Let me I have to chart NQ. Do I still have it up? NQ should still be up. All right, yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm going to shrink size next week too, and we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes, guys. The high low, as long as I have the high low, we're good. Come on NQ. Yeah, I definitely want to knock this out. Get these charts out of the way. All right. So I do most of my charting on Thinkorswim. I've been using Thinkorswim since the beginning. Oh wow, I need to mark these in. What was this? What level is this? 2538 is somebody's level. That's September month high from 2024. Insane. So I gotta write that in. September high. Ooh, we're just cracking through all the monthly levels. September 24. That was 20,538. Then above that was yesterday's close. Then above that was, let me see. Over here, marking it up. That was September 20,538 was September's close. Or no, September's low. That's what it was, right? Or high. September high. That's what it was. We were crashing through everything. Bulls were like, all right, man, look, the Bears got it this week. Then what level was this? That's January low. Oh, that was a key level today. So we finished inside month. So that was critical. That was actually critical for the Bulls. Nice. We finished inside month. Now, if we finished outside of January's range, that could have been bad to start March. Okay. I didn't look at all these levels when I was trading earlier. I was just scalping the price action at the open. January low. January 24 low. Oh no, 25 low. And we crashed through weekly levels. Insane. The bears really like put their foot on the gas yesterday. That was insane. All right, what's another level? What's this? That's October month high. Let's draw it in. Everything counts. 24 high. Then you got weekly levels everywhere. Crash through, crash through, crash through. Boom and boom. What a day. Glad I came out green, man. Jeez. Yesterday I overtraded. Went in with too much size. Got green on one PA and then blew another one. I was like, oh man, okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down and get back in the groove. Stop oversizing. I need to stop oversizing. That was a Topstep. No, that was Apex. 50K. But I still have fundeds left, so we're going to keep it going. Wow. Yeah, if I had my charts, I definitely would have jumped in a couple more times. But I was kind of trading on the go. Not on my phone. I had my laptop. But I just had a lot to do today. I was moving and grooving. And Q, 50% retracement. We almost got up there. We almost got to the 50% retracement of yesterday's range, which is crazy. That the 50% retracement of yesterday's range is 20,984.88. We almost got there. The fact that we reclaimed 20,900, I was shocked. I thought the bears would like milk it into the close, but they held the line. So now what do I have to get rid of? I keep these guys. I'm going to keep them. Yes, we're already done with these, right? Yeah. Running and ripping and okay, these got crushed too. Wow. Daily triggers. All right. FEG. There's like a weekly or a monthly FEG around here, and we reclaimed it. Oh, wow. I think it's this one, this line right here. That's monthly. Yup. That's a monthly FEG right here. And we reclaimed that level. Look at how we reacted to it. Jumped above, retest. Jumped above and retested. That was into the close too. Heck of a bounce by the bulls into the close. Heck of a bounce. All right, so now, what do I have to do? I gotta go to the, I have to go to the daily. Shout out to everybody listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay. So now I have to find the daily chart, right? 10 Wozy, you still here? Shout out to 10 Wozy. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Avinash. Shout out to Gabby G. Shout out to Churv. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Mr. Dave. Dave is all the way out in Thailand. Shout out to Dave in Thailand. Shout out to both Erics, number 72 and then Segura. Who else? Shout out to Sheik and Ball. Shout out to Live Records. Shout out to Dev Trades again. Shout out to who else? Jazz Stocks. Yo, is Jazz Stocks in here? Guys, we need you guys to respond. If you get in the Discord, say something. We need participation. If you're just going to get in there and just sit there, I can't bump you up. Shout out to 10 Wozy in the building. How much do you risk on your trades? Are you a scalper or do you like swinging? When you're playing NQ, what do you like to do? 10 Wozy. You like to scalp or you like to go for bigger targets? I know some guys that use a couple micros and they let it rock. They let it rock all day. But the thing is, I'm so used to like so many, fourth quarter of last year, I had like a revolving 15 to 20 funded accounts. So the thing is, I don't copy trade anymore. I do not copy trade anymore. I was copy trading to start the year. Maybe that's why I'm going through this rough patch. But yeah, I don't copy trade. All fourth quarter, I was revolving like 10 to 15 funded accounts or more. I had 20 Apex accounts at one time. So at one point, a couple points. But the thing is, was like, since I scalp and I don't copy trade, I'm running through those accounts pretty quickly. Off of levels of support, I'm going in with size, aiming for a pocket of like 10 to 20 points, 30 points, in and out. And the thing is, NQ has the range, so you can, if you have 20 account, 15, it's kind of rough going through each one, but it's possible. Especially if you have a trending day, easy money. 15-point risk most of the time. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try that out. I'm going to try that out this month and see if I get some good results from it. But all last year was 10 points, man. So I had to be like extra precise. Because you know how NQ will wick you out 10 points, no problem. But if I believed in a level of support or resistance, I would hit it. If we didn't take off, usually I would like leave my my order at like where I want to get in. So it would stop me from like chasing. I'll be like, okay, it has to come down here. If it doesn't come down here and get me, then I'll just let it go. I'll try to let it go and not chase. Or if it doesn't come all the way down and it's like really close, I'll jump up there and get it and ride it back to the upside. If I'm going long. Scalp if move is sudden. Otherwise, target 40 to 60 points. Nice. Nice. There's another guy in the Discord. He does the same thing. 15-point risk. Yeah. I know 10 is super small. Yeah, it's super small. I know. But I was playing with size. I was like, look, man, for a 50K account, that 2,500 drawdown, I was risking, yeah, 10 points. 10 points. When I hit 200, I was like, all right, I'm done. Just to give myself, just to help me also, that's another thing. Like, let's say I have that 10-point stop. If I did that for an account, I was done for the day on that account. So that like helped me maintain accounts. I didn't go early last year. I was going on tilt. I was tilting bad. My first payout was in May 24, but I was tilting bad. February, a year ago, into like March, it was, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, look, man, I gotta get to payout. I gotta figure this out. But yeah, finally got my first, requested my first payout in April 24, and then got my first payout in May. And I was like, uh-oh, there's something here. There's something here. 10 points are too small, yeah. It's many. It's many. It's definitely many. But I just like I was using that because I was like, look, let's see if my levels of these levels of support that I'm marking out are really working. Let me find my daily real quick. We were just looking at the daily earlier today. This is the daily right here. And we have a trend line all the way from 2023, 2022. Look at NQ's trend line. All the way from like fourth quarter 2022, all the way up. We dove below in 22 to open the year. Dove again, retested it in 23 of March of 23, dove again, fourth quarter 23, bounced back up. Oh, this was the Nvidia play. I caught Nvidia right here in like, what is this? October? Caught it almost at the bottom. And then they reported earnings and went crazy. And I held it all the way through like first quarter of 24. That was insane. 1,600% return. This was a leap. So I grabbed Nvidia. Immediately I was in the money after the earnings call. So it just kept going after that. But I had this was October. I grabbed a June call. Yep. For 24. And that thing. So now that's how I utilize options now. Give myself time and get in at support. And look at where NQ was. Wow. This is before I was trading futures. Look at how it came all the way down. We retested the 200 SMA and we took off from there. No, 24, right? No, 23. Yeah. So that blue line is the 200 SMA. Yeah, February, 10 Wozy says February was too volatile for 15 points, so didn't work well. Okay, that's interesting. So am thinking of playing one contract max and then extending the stop loss to 20 points. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I've heard that between 15 and 25, that's what I've heard. Like from like the guys that are pulling out huge payouts off of NQ. 15 to 25 seems like the sweet spot. So I'm going to test it out. We'll see how March turns out. If it turns out good, I'll keep the 15-point stop. Otherwise, I might go, we'll try 22. We'll see. But 15 is what I'm using right now for March. I used it today. So far, so good. Almost got bottom ticked, but it worked out. And today, let's go to the Discord real quick. Let me see. We were talking about seasonality. That's important. Nvidia gains, man. Nvidia gains. Yeah, this guy. So if you look at the seasonality, we peaked. This is the S&P 500 seasonality over 20-year range. I think the time frame 20-year range ending in December. What is that? December 31st, 2024. Okay. So that's up until last year. So 20 years prior to that. So you're talking about 2004. So this is like roughly the average of what it's done during those years. It might not be exactly the same, but it'll rhyme. So we peaked in February, right? And we pulled back all the way into the end of February. And then we got the spike. This is saying we'll spike a little bit, then pull back, and then go. But we'll see. Then March, the second half of March, we should push. Then into April, fresh highs. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm ready for March. But yeah, February was all over the place. This pullback was insane. Yo, shout out to everybody that's listening. Hope you're doing well. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to try to get on every chance I can during the market. I usually get in like maybe 30 minutes to an hour after the open. I might try to get on before the open sometimes as well. But yeah, this trend line is holding strong, so we'll see. We had a nice bounce off of it today too. Look at this. Pretty bounce. Look, you got your 200 SMA lining up with the trend line. You can't beat that. If you get in between those two, good probability to the upside. And then this is the FVG too. That's a daily. Oh yeah, I already have that marked out on a different chart. Okay, so yeah, we got that nice bounce right there. Let me see if I can find the other one. 10 Wozy says, Tradez needs to make a daily loss limit for 50K, at least 1,500 or 2K. Like, how you gonna let us play with 5 contracts but give us 1K drawdown for the day? Tradez needs, like, literally, I don't use more than 2 contracts max per trade. Yeah, same here. The only time I go over 2 minis is when I have my 250Ks. Last year I had my 250K accounts. Those things were ripping and running. I was using four minis, aiming for like 1,000 a day. 1,000 a day. I was going for 1-to-1 risk to reward, but I was winning more than I was losing. So I was going for 1-to-1, 1-to-2 risk to reward. 250Ks are fun. They are fun. I think I even shrunk the size. Even with that, I was doing 10 point stop loss. I was using 3 minis. So 3 minis, 10 point stop loss. That was like 600, right? And I think I was fluctuating between the 3 minis and the 4 minis. So it was like between 600 to 800 stop loss. And I was aiming for like 1,600 per play. So I was aiming for 20 point pockets with size. Once you get those 250K accounts rolling, oh my gosh. That's when the payouts really start like growing exponentially. So the next time they do a 90% sale, I'm going to try to get as many 250Ks as I can. At one point, I was just milking one of them. I was in the cushion as well. Once you get into the cushion on a 250K, payouts every 8 days, man. 3K or more for one account. So if you got like 3 or 4 going, that's 10K every 8 days, every 8 trading days. I remember I had them like towards the end of summer last year. We were cooking. Tradez need, yeah, man. So we're gonna see Topstep. I'm trying to get Topstep going after I get Apex going. Apex is like my bread and butter. So it's like, yeah, Apex is my bread and butter. Tradez, I like how Tradez moves around. I like the Dom. Oh, I guess they signed me out. Why the Tradez? They're doing some. I guess they're doing some. They're doing some weekend maintenance. They kicked me out, man. We are currently performing scheduled weekend maintenance, and some functions might be impacted. Thank you for your patience as we work to improve your experience. All right. Shout out to everybody listening. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Infinity Show. If it's your first time, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. We are live Monday morning. That's the goal. I almost don't want to mess with this. It won't let me log back in. Maybe not. I'm going to try. Let me do it. Maybe not. We'll see. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Insane week. Yesterday's drop was insane. I'm glad the Bulls picked it up into the close, though. Definitely glad they picked it up into the close. I was like, okay, that gives us some hope for next week. So yeah, this is the daily chart. This is my Thinkorswim, if anybody is curious. What else am I looking for? I'm looking for, I gotta mark up the daily, right? Gotta mark up the daily. Let's see. So yeah, doing chart work for next week. Charting the night before works wonders, guys. If you're not charting every night, you're doing yourself a disservice. It helps you so much during the trading day. Everything's already marked off. You don't have to, you're not marking during the day like that. Only like if it's like a vital level, then you can. But yeah, it looks like, I'm looking at this monthly chart. It looks like we might dive a little bit. Again, maybe retest February lows and get back to the upside. We'll see how that candle opens. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Tim Wozy. Shout out to us, man. We're in the trenches. We're in the NQ trenches. March will be great. I'm speaking it into existence. Shout out to Tim Wozy. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Tim Wozy in the building. Let's go. All right, so we're going to see how this goes. I got to mark this daily up. Yes, March is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. All right, mark this guy up. Yep, it looks like a Christmas tree, but it works for me. Somebody was like, yo, what are all those lines? I was like, hey, man, they're helping me get payouts. It's working. It's a bunch of colors and everything all over the place. But in my head, each color means something. Each color means something. Marking up NQ. So the high for today was 20,944.25. The low was 20,460.50. The range was 483, man. Come on. Who says NQ doesn't have range? What? NQ has a lot of range. 20,460, 50, right? Yep. I'll do the fibs later. So 20,460, 50. And then the high is 20,944, 25. We're already above that, right? Let's go to Topstep. $9.44. Oh, no, we kind of pulled back. Okay. All good. So, yeah, we'll see how Sunday opens up. It's going to be interesting. Might have some weekend news. We'll see if we can push back up. Dang. But we have a traffic jam up above. We definitely have a traffic jam up above. It's going to be interesting. Where's the 9? The 9 is flipping through everything. Wow. Okay. All good. 9 is flipping through everything. All right. Let me go to, let's do some DIA. Oh, I got to do the weekly too, right? Yes. Dang, we got to do the monthly too. I'll do the monthly later, but let's do weekly. Insane. What a drop. We dropped 2,800 points in less than 2 weeks, in less than 10 trading days, in less than 8, I would say 7 trading days. We dropped 2,800 points. That's insane. Oh, I can just move that. Let me move that. Ah, that's what I meant to do. It's all good. 2,800 points, man. That's crazy. Whoever went short at the highs, their first quarter was made in the last couple of days. I know some people had SPY shorts or SPY puts from last Friday, and they held. Okay, let me see if I can. What did I just do? Okay. But yeah, man, next week should be fun. I'll be on the live stream, scalping around. Next week. March should be good. Hopefully we get the bounce. Some type of bounce. All-time highs. Let's see if NQ can get back up there. Each line and each color means something. It's my Christmas tree. Do what works for you. I'll do what works for me. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell. We're at it. Heavy next week. No games. We're not playing any games, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell. If you can hear me, hope you're doing well. If you took some L's this week, stay the course. You'll be fine. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. Oh, man, Trump is, oh, my gosh. Trump was fighting the, not fighting, but was arguing with the Ukraine leader this afternoon. This is crazy. He said, get out. When he wants peace, he can come back. I was like, dang, this is different. This is different. They made it live and everything. It's crazy. Crazy times we're living in right now, man. Look. Crazy times. We got AI. We got a new administration that's going in. They're going crazy the first couple months. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. Whole lot going on. We got Elon Musk as the vice president. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, very interesting. I gotta go watch the reaction. That was very interesting. All right, so we got week high. So the week high was 21,813. Week low, 20,460. 50. Insane. What else do we have to look at? Now we have to do the monthly levels. I'll do that later. Let's do DIA. I'll do the monthly later, the monthly levels later. I know it looks like a Christmas tree, but hey, man, it works for me. All right. Let's move these guys around. I don't have to mark this one up, right? I don't. 431. 02. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Charting on a Friday afternoon. Dedication. Let's go. Dedication. Whoa. Did we cross that? What's this? 75, 82. Just move her up. Watching the Dow. Also, if you're a beginner trader, learn how to look at the indices. Each one will give you a hint as to what is going on. Oh yeah, I gotta go. That's the high? Interesting. Tight range for Dow. Even though it looked crazy. Still a tight range. In terms of structure. It still moved. It definitely moved. Seeing here, charting on a Friday afternoon. Let's keep on going, guys. That's the whole range. We did the whole range. We got to week highs. Wow, that's good. Dow got to fresh week highs into the close. We'll take it. Let's go to SPX. Who does 0 DTE SPX calls, guys? Who does that? I was a 0 DTE SPX fiend for years. Good times, man. What? 0 DTE options? Insane. When it goes your way. That also I had tight stops. Zen Woolsey was like, yeah, that's too tight for me. Yeah, I was definitely tight stops on the options too, man, because those things are dangerous. If you don't know how to corral them the right way and you don't have a strategy, 0 DTE will cook you in a heartbeat. Theta will come and take all your money. Implied volatility will come and take all your money. 558, 37, 66. That's the low for SPY this week. Let's see what else we got. Wow. The top of last week's high was 61.47. We were way above 6,000. Now we're below 6,000. Insane. Way below 6,000. On QQQ. This got breached. We'll remove that. Did I do that for DIA? Anything that got breached gotta go. And then I'll do the monthly levels on Sunday. Sunday fun day. Anything? Nah, we're good. SPX. He's our hero. All right, man. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. The like button is free, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend, guys. All right, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, I had that and that. Get rid of these guys. I'm so glad I kind of improved my weekly charting. My weekly chart used to look crazy. Remove this guy. My weekly chart used to look insane. All right. What are we doing here? That's week high. What's the high? 65, right? Oh, yeah, I don't have to adjust that. Shout out to everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Crazy week in the markets, man. Insanity. Insanity. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the Infinity Show. I've been trading since 2016, guys. 2016. Got into the futures game last year, first quarter. And just off of my first trade, I knew something was here. I was like, The technicals are holding. Support is holding. NQ's giving us some good range. I'm like, okay, let's go. I definitely like how clean the levels are with futures. You don't have to worry about any Greeks. It's a good time. If you're disciplined, you can definitely eat. 54, 59, 59. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes you'll jump off the train tracks, but the key is to get back on the train tracks. Don't stay off of the train tracks. Get back on. No trader wins 100% of the time. Don't let IG fool you. This is a probability game. This is not a sprint, ladies and gentlemen. This is a freaking marathon. It's a marathon where you have to develop an edge, and that will nurture your longevity in this game. Develop an edge, back test it, make sure it's working. Rinse and repeat. Freedom, just like that. Rinse and repeat. Guys, I'm just rambling. Shout out to 10 Wozy. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Avinash. He's number 114. Shout out to Roman, number 99. Shout out to Eric, number 72. Shout out to, what did I just do? Shout out to Gabby G. Shout out to Gabby G, man. She has her Topstep combine. She has a Topstep funded account. Getting to the money. Let's go. 59, 59, 40, right? Let's see. That's that, and that's that, and that's that. All right, I think I'm good with SVX. Should I do SPY? What else do I have to do? I did NQ. I haven't done ES in a minute. I'll do that Sunday. SPY. Let me see if I can find SPY, and then we can we'll take it from there. He's our hero. All right. Captain Planet. I don't know why Captain Planet is playing in my mind right now. Okay, let's go to SPY. Shout out to everybody listening. March is going to be a great month. I'm speaking it into existence. Where is my SPY chart? There it is. Oh, I didn't draw my fibs today? Yeah, I was on the move today. I was definitely on the move today. Let me draw this thing out. Yeah, highs is right there. Trying to draw this thing on point. So today, what did we do today? Got some good gains on the PAs, and I passed the Apex eval at the open. Apex eval. I'm about to start doing that. Put the accomplishments on the screen. Because usually I have like, my streams are a couple hours. And people will come in and they'll be like, did you trade today? I did. Apex eval passed. Got some good gains on some PAs. Got like 400 on one, like 170 on another. Right now I'm taking it slow, bit by bit. Okay, so that's good, right? That should be all right. Got my SPY up. I gotta get rid of these, all of these lines. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to you guys. Hope you're doing well. Let's keep on going. Okay, so what level was SPY battling with today? This was the October month high. Okay. This is October month high. So we were jumping around it. Tried to hold support there. Got washed. ES hit fresh day lows. Then we reclaimed. Pushed back up. We needed that bad. The bulls needed that close bad. And the way that it got bought up, institutions were definitely in there. For sure. The way that thing moved up, we moved up almost 10 points on SPY. That's basically what it did yesterday. It was 10 points, but from today's lows up. So that's pretty good. Somebody bought into that close heavy. The volume was crazy too. Into the close. So this is SPY. Let's get to the daily. Where's the daily? Got Topstep up. Shout out to everybody that's charting on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon. You guys are the real MVPs. SPY, right? We're doing SPY. I know my charts look like a Christmas tree, but it works for me. Haha. It's helping me get payouts, man. These levels, it looks like a Christmas tree, but once you're intraday within the charts, the 5, the 1, the 15 minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, then everything starts to like pan out. And it doesn't look so much like a Christmas tree. It looks like levels of support and resistance within the day. All right, let's do some SPY. And then I might hop off of here. We'll see. Shout out to everybody listening. Hope you're doing well. If you took some losses this week, stay the course. We're going to take L's here and there. Stay the course. Trust me. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep refining. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Keep that in mind. 582.44. That's the low from today on SPY. Stay the course, guys. Stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. So that's the week low. We're going to see how that pans out. And we reclaimed a weekly. Oh, nice. So we reclaimed a weekly level. That's pretty good. Okay, YouTube is giving me an error. What's happening? I don't know where that comes from. Everything seems fine. Viewers will experience buffering, my friend. Please help me out. What's going on, YouTube? Connect stream software to go live. Blah, 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 blah. Is it going to refresh? We'll see. Stream health. A little low. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what YouTube is doing to me right now, but we'll see if it resolves itself. All good. I'm gonna keep on going. All right, SPY. Let's go, SPY. There it is. We're back excellent. Let's go. This is day high, right? Day high. Come on, come on. Shout out to everybody that's charting on a Friday afternoon, man. Dedication. Let's go. 54.95.72. 594.72 is the high. SPY's high for today. 594.72. We got to get back above 600. If we can push above 600, we have non-farm. That's another thing. We have non-farm next Friday. Mark it on the calendar. We have CPI March 12th. March 7th is non-farm. March 12th is CPI. We should get some movement from those two. Let's go. 603.03 was the week high. Come on. What is that? Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Avanash. Shout out to 10 Wozy. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Avanash. Again, 114. Shout out to Eric, number 72. Shout out to Dev Trades, D Burns. Shout out to Gabby G. Gabby G has Topstep up and running. That's what's up. We're sitting here charting, guys. Charting for next week. Looking to round up some payouts next week. Come on. Stay the course. Stay the course. Consistency over home runs, guys. Consistency over home runs. Who was saying something in the Discord? Oh, Discord link in the description, guys. We have a free chat within the Discord. Hop in. 603.03 week high. Boom. So what levels got violated? This guy. Yo, Thursday's close was crazy. Just like 1 p.m. through 4 p.m. was ridiculous. All the way down. We just kept going and going. The Bears were not playing any games. If you're in here, let us know how long you've been trading and what you trade. Shout out to you guys. Let us know what you're sniping. Here we go, bulls. Here we go. Next week will be interesting. All right, so we got SPY. I'll do QQQ tomorrow, probably. But at least getting a good start on these charts. Then I can sit with them all weekend and get a game plan together. Yep, that's SPY. What else do we have to do? Top stepper. Top stepper. What a rip. Into the close, it was, the bulls came in hot. This is top step. Top step. We had this trend, broke this trend line. Oh, did not mean to do that. Well, that's the trend line right there. As soon as I tried to draw something, it brought back all the drawings. All right. So SPY, I did their weekly. I need to do monthly levels too. I'm just glad all the indices stayed inside month. That could have been bad. If we finished below January's low, things could have gotten messy to the downside. Monthly levels are very important to all my beginner traders out there. Monthly levels are very important. Weekly levels are very important. There's even a guy in the Discord, he does quarterly levels. Important. Those are where the big dogs buy. Institutions, banks. Quarterly levels, very important. Monthly levels, very important. High lows. Weekly levels, daily levels, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute. Top down analysis. Top down analysis. Okay. What else do I have to do? Shout out to you guys for sticking with me for 2 hours, man, on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon. What else do I have to look up? NVIDIA got back out of the teens. Grateful for that. Got some calls on NVIDIA for January 26th. They're running in the background. Leaps are my thing now for options. Leap it. Give yourself time with options from levels of support, 200 SMA in particular. If you can give yourself some options, give yourself some time, like a year out with like a top-notch company off of 200 SMA, and it's holding, set your stop and let it rock. Shout out to Canal from Bulls on Wall Street. He's the man. Shout out to Canal. I wonder if he's doing props. I haven't checked in with them in a while. But yeah, guys, salute to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Monday, we're back at it. Lock in, guys. If you took some L's today or this week, ended the week red, go over your trades, yo. Take your time and go through each trade with a fine-tooth comb and figure out where the knots are, what you can sharpen, what you can refine. Change some things up and then attack next week. You can cry about it, but you only have 5 minutes to cry. And after that, you got to get your butt back on the horse. Get back on the horse. The small bits add up, yo. Don't try to Swing for home runs every time. Base hits win the game. If you haven't read Trading in the Zone, go read it. Trust the process, don't rush the process. Discipline equals freedom, guys. Consistency over home runs. The base hits add up. Think ahead as well. We have hundreds, thousands of trades to go. Make sure that each trade is adding to the next. Like Topstep says, trade for tomorrow. They have these quotes. There's another quote. What's another quote? Capital preservation over profit. That's a fact. Capital preservation over profit. Factamundos. But yeah, guys, be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Hit the notification, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll know exactly when I go live. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the description. I will see you guys next week. Be safe. Be good to yourself. Also, be good to others. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, guys.